Hi, this is Mike Schmitz, and welcome to another edition of Screencasts Online. In this episode, we're going to be looking at Morgen, a calendar app which is designed to integrate with your task manager so that you can schedule your tasks and actually find the time that you need to get them done. If you're familiar with the idea of time blocking, that's basically what Morgen is for. Morgen integrates with a bunch of different productivity tools, including task databases from Notion or Obsidian, as well as web conferencing apps like Zoom and Google Meet. It also gives you scheduling tools like open invitations and booking pages to make scheduling with other people easier, and workflow tools to help keep your calendar up to date. There's a lot to cover here, so let's get started. Once you download and install Morgen, the first thing that you need to do is log into the app. You can do this one of two ways. You can either use an email to create an account with the morgen.so web service, or you can just use a Google account. Now, I have an account already, so I am going to sign in with an email account right here. If you're signing in with an email account, it's actually going to send you a confirmation code. And we're in. The next thing we need to do is to connect an account that has a calendar. Now, I have 4 different Gmail calendar accounts that are associated with my Morgen account, and you can see them in the list on the left. Because I am starting from scratch for the purposes of the screencast, however, I need to re-verify these accounts in order for the data to show up in Morgen. I'm going to start with this personal account and click the Connect Account button. Now, this is a Google account, so we need to log in with our Google credentials. Now we select the correct account from the list here, click Continue, click Continue again to grant Morgen access to our Google account, and we get a confirmation message that says that it has been authenticated. So now this pop-up is asking us if we want to open Morgen, click the Open Morgen button and jump back to Morgen. And the next thing we need to do is select all of the calendars that we want to import. So I've got a bunch of them here. Some of them are already checked. I'm just going to leave these and click Continue. Okay, so now for my personal email, we've got all of the calendars that are associated with that account, and all of the active calendars have a purple check mark. I'm going to do the same thing for the other calendar accounts here, but I'm not going to walk through that whole process now that you understand how this works. Okay, so now all of our accounts are set up. Let's close the settings. And here is the main Morgen interface. On the far left is a ribbon that has a couple of icons. We'll walk through those in a little bit. Then there's a left sidebar, which is showing the tasks. And then there's the calendar pane on the right side, which is taking up most of the interface window. The calendar is showing all of the calendar events from the calendars that we currently have active. Now, since Morgen isn't purely a calendar application, the tasks sidebar to the left of this is actually pretty important. That's where the tasks that we need to do are going to show up, and then we're going to drag those tasks from the sidebar onto the calendar and create a time-blocked plan for our day. Now, there's lots of productivity advice out there about the benefits of time blocking. I'm going to spare you most of that. But the big thing I want to call out here is that I find it much easier to be productive when you've decided with intention how you're going to spend the time that you have. And by budgeting time for the tasks that are on your to-do list, there's a far greater chance that you actually follow through and do them.
That's just a quick preview of one of this week's Apple-related tutorials from Screencasts Online. Screencasts Online is your premium source of Apple-related video tutorials. All of our members get access to brand new, up-to-date tutorials each week, as well as unlimited access to our entire video archive full of Mac and iOS-related tutorials. You can stream and download all of our videos on your Mac, iPad and iPhone, and even your Apple TV using the members-only Screencasts Online Apple TV app. Membership also includes a complimentary subscription to the digital Screencasts Online monthly magazine, published each month and packed with videos, articles, reviews, as well as hints and tips covering all aspects of the Mac, iPad, iPhone, and all of the other fantastic Apple products. So, if you're ready to start getting the most out of your Apple devices, visit screencastsonline.com today and become a Screencasts Online member.